Renewed hope for tax exemptions for fire survivors thanks to a new bill on Capitol Hill. Action News Now reporter Chloe Curtis is live in Paradise. Chloe, what's different this time around?
Linda, many campfire survivors and wildfire survivors overall are familiar with the bills that would exempt their settlements from federal taxes. And today we learned that that bill is being included in a bipartisan new tax deal. Now, last week I reported when Steve Crowder headed to Washington, D.C. to advocate on behalf of that bill. And at that point, one of the uncertainties was what that tax bill could end up being bundled with. And we now know that the new tax deal not only includes tax exemptions for disaster survivors, but increases child tax credits and research and development tax credits as well. Crowder tells me he's cautiously optimistic, but says disaster payment tax exemptions inclusion in this bill is a good sign.
The hope is to get it in before the April 15th tax deadline. So, I'd be thrilled if it passed sooner, but as long as it does that, I'm happy.
If passed, the bill exempts all wildfire relief payments from federal income taxes and exempts taxes on legal fees, emotional distress, lost wages, and other living expenses. The House Ways and Means Committee and the Senate Committee Finance Committee included the wildfire tax exemption bill in the larger tax bill that was introduced today, but the new tax deal still needs to clear both chambers of Congress. As for when that happens, there's no date that's been set just yet for when that deal will be discussed, but Congressman LaMalfa tells me he's hopeful that it'll happen in the next couple of weeks, but there is still a lot of discussion happening around a government shutdown, so that still needs to be had in Congress at that level as well. Live in Paradise, Chloe Curtis, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Thank you, Chloe. If passed, wildfire survivors who paid federal taxes on their settlements could get a refund.